Hi friends. Say hey when you're hopping on. We are going to get ready. It is hair day, which my biggest tip when you're getting your hair done is to do your makeup that day. I don't have a ton of time. My car isn't even here. Adam's taking it. I got a screw in my tire. And so I've been like hobbling along. And so he's going to fix it before I have to go for like a drive. So I was like, okay, I have enough time. I was going to skip on getting ready because I'm just going to throw on like a ball cap before I go. And I got in the cutest shoes. I did not link them, but I'll have to get them for you because I have the cutest shoes of all time. Has anybody been wanting these? Oh my gosh. I'll get you the exact style and I'll post about them on my stories. But what I really want to talk to you about, I don't do this often. I honestly hate talking about weight loss stuff because, there's my husband, because I do fluctuate. I have PCOS. I struggle losing weight. And I always feel like a little guilty if, like, say, for example, like I've gone on a trip and I've gained weight or whatever. But I met with a friend this week and she was like, she looks phenomenal. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I don't even recognize you. And she was like, I just want to thank you so much. I gave her TrimFit because I was like, I think this is going to help. She'd kind of been like a little depressed and she'd been struggling with like her weight. And she was like, I've lost 25 pounds in like the last, it's been like 4 months. 25 pounds. She's like, I have not been able to lose more than 5 pounds in the last 20 years. And same thing, like it helps so much with your appetite. It helps so much with your mood. And she was like thanking me for it. And I really had to be like, why do I feel weird going on and just selling this? Because I have so many people that I know that have had great luck with it and it has really helped. So anyways, if you have never tried TrimFit and you're trying to lose 5, 10, 15, I lost like over 60 pounds on it. Throughout my whole weight loss journey, I did try shots for like a portion before I had my reduction. I did lose 25 of my 125 being on shots. So I always have been very honest about that. But with TrimFit, I lost like 60 pounds. And so, I love the way it makes you feel. I went out to dinner last night. I drank some before I went. I love to take it 1 to 2 times a day. It doesn't make me jittery. I'm very sensitive to caffeine. It has so many good things about it. I have a 25% off coupon. If you've ever thought about taking it and trying it, if you've lost weight on it, drop it. I get messages all the time. And I thought like, okay, I don't know. I never want anyone to feel like, oh, I'm just trying to like sell you this. I genuinely love it. I love the way it makes me feel. I love taking it every day. And I was like, she was like thanking me. And I was like, I need to do a better job. Like not pushing it. I never want to be like a product pusher, but explaining like, hey, this has so many benefits because there's people who are looking for that. Anyways, that's it. That's all my spiel is today. And you can mix your greens with it, which is what I'm going to do because it's going to get my greens in. You don't have to do that. Greens are just good for you. I love it. I love the way it tastes. I love it when it's really, really cold. Anyways, I'm going on a sunset because I want to be bronzy. Let me know if I'm like, I need to go dark. I need to just touch up my grays. And I need to have like a lot of dry shampoo in my hair. I don't need to go blonde, but there's like part of me that's like, should we try it? The other part is like, my hair is starting to get long. I've been doing collagen 1 to 2 times a day. I've been adding collagen to my smoothies. I have so much collagen in my body and my hair is growing. But I'm like, okay, should I cut the dead ends off and just have like a little blunt cut? Or should I ever like not cut it at all? Just let it keep growing. And I'll probably think about this about 100 times between now and then. Okay, this is sunscreen. I'm kind of contouring with it. We're not doing like fancy face, but I don't want to look crazy today. Primer. Don't forget your primer, even if you are kind of in a hurry or not doing a lot. Be sure at least your nose, wherever you see your pores, do your primer. Dark, anybody? Highlights? See, it's so hard. There's so many options. And if my hair could handle it, I would do so many colors. It's just, my hair is naturally very dark, and it's incredibly hard for me to go light without frying my hair, like actually frying it. Okay, so we went on a date night last night. It ended up being 5 couples were there, like including us. We had the best time. So much fun. I don't know, I've not ever had like a group of couples we hang out with, and we had a blast. And I know I keep talking about it, but I'm like, we are making so many friends. We're having so much fun. So with the other couple that got there who has 5 kids, between the 5 couples, we have 21 kids between us. So we had a great night just being grown-ups, like just going to dinner and laughing and having fun. And I am just, if you're not praying for friendships, I've been praying for, and sometimes you can't see it all the time. Like you're like, God, I'm praying for this. I've been praying for community and friendships for years. And I have great friends in Tennessee. I really do. But I am growing into like a community here. I'm going to tennis lessons with a group of women from Bible study on Tuesday. I'm doing pickleball lessons after I drop the kids off Thursday. I am trying mahjong. And I've been mothering since I was 19. And I have 4 kids. And I'm just now, I feel like not finding myself, maybe that's the wrong word. The last 10 years, the last decade, I've really been finding myself and learning things about myself. But like learning how to put myself out there and like make friends, even though it's hard and scary for me to meet new people because I'm nervous and introverted. But I don't know, just anyways. Okay, I went in with Ophir's Sheer Skin. Okay, so I put the link for TrimFit. It's the Beautiful You link. You can use, if you sign up for subscription, you can cancel it anytime. That saves you 10%. Then you can stack it with my code Courtney Swan, and you can do that. So after I had beta, I was 275 pounds. And it took me over 2 years to kind of get that off. Even now, I will be honest, my weight fluctuates back and forth. I even gained a little bit of weight while we were on our trip to Utah, and I'm working on like a resetting. Had like a protein yogurt bowl this morning. I struggle with, like I was a size 24, and I do struggle with kind of not being able to get much smaller than the size I am, but that's where my body likes to be. But as someone who struggles with that area, I will keep taking this. I don't know if I can take it if I ever get pregnant again, and I'll be so sad, but I will keep taking this. Literally, I love the way it makes me feel, and I love how it helps with my appetite and my mood, and has helped me lose a good amount of weight. But if you're looking for something that's easy to add in, I mean, this is just greens. My whole family takes these, but they will help you stay regular. They have over 100 like fruits, minerals, vegetables from the earth and the ocean. Helps purify your blood, helps detox, helps give your body nutrients we don't get in our diet. That's good stuff. Okay, so today I'm going to give away, in honor of this, not an awakening of talking about supplements, but I was like, I have supplements I take every single day that I never ever share. Like, I don't, because I don't want people to be like, oh, how many supplements does this girl take? I take an NTHFR supplement for blood clotting. I take a vitamin D. I take a Shilajit for, I just started that this week. It's supposed to help with mood. I take something to help with my hormones. Like, I take a total hormone balance. Like, and I don't know. But I think I'm changing my mind on that, because I was talking to people and they're like, oh, I need a good one for that. Or what do you know about this? Or do you have a good, like, something? And some of them I'm like, no, I've tried like 5, have not found a good da 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 da. And then, but I'm like, they'd ask something else. I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah. Like, I have fantastic magnesium flakes. You will feel so relaxed and it will help. Like, anyways, so without being, I don't ever want to be like, I don't want someone to feel like they need to be. I hate getting messages. I got a message this week that was like, hey, I'm a coach, and if you want some help losing this last bit of pounds, and I'm sure they meant it in a nice way, but like, sometimes I just never want anyone to feel like, hey, like, I've had people be literally like, you gained so much weight and I've got a product that can help you. And I'm like, I don't want to ever be that person. And I'm not that person. So that's probably good. But I do love to help people feel good about themselves. And some of the stuff I've tried, if I don't like it or it hasn't worked for me, I tell you. Like, I also try and test things for like 6 to 8 weeks. I did this for like a whole summer. I got it in June and I did not start sharing until August, because I wanted to have like, how do I like it? How are the results? How is it different from what I'd been at a plateau for 8 months? Like, is this going to make a difference? And it did. I had already lost a lot of weight, but I had been in a plateau for 8 months, taking good supplements that had been helping. And sometimes you have to switch it up. Like, sometimes it's just your body doesn't maybe always the same thing respond, and that's fine too, but it did help. And by like, from June to August, I had lost over 20 pounds. And as someone who had been stuck at like 215 for 8 months, I was so excited. Like, so excited. And that's where like my journey with that started. But I'm going to share about it more, because it sucks to feel crummy in your own skin and not recognize yourself or feel like you're failing. And whether that's, I'll share meals that have helped me, or things that I eat on the go, or things that have helped me as a busy mom, or supplements that I take. And you can do what you want with it. And by no means, I don't have a 6-pack. I still have like a roll here. Like, I feel like if I had that, I would feel so much more confident, like, sharing, but I don't have that. But I do have a story. I do have my life, and it isn't a 6-pack, but it has, like, my whole health journey has helped change my life. Moving my body every day. If you don't move your body, you're, like, I used to go to the gym to punish myself. Like, you ate something bad, you better, like, get on the elliptical. Or I did not go to the gym to feel better. I went to the gym to, like, there's no way you're ever going to lose weight if you don't do this. And my view of the gym changed when I wasn't doing it to punish myself, but I was like, I want to be able to keep up with my kids. I want to be able to not be out of breath if I go up the stairs. I deserve to feel good. And then I noticed my mood got better. And I was like, I am going to keep moving my body, because I get up early and go to the gym because I feel better when I do that. And it no longer was like to punish me or to try and get skinny. It was to get healthy. And during some seasons, I haven't always, like, I've never been one to just like drop a ton, quickly, but I did it to feel better. And now so many of you, I get messages from people at the gym all the time, walking the treadmill, hitting new goals, getting water in, like doing daily. I love hearing from you guys of things that are, I don't know, things that like have inspired you. And that's really exciting. Okay, dark hair. I think I'm saying dark. I really need to, because my hair is naturally dark and I'm wanting it to be really healthy. I fried it a while back, and I have too much bronzer. It's okay. It's all okay. It's all okay. Take your like foundation brush with the tiniest bit of your foundation, and you're gonna just where you over bronzed, just add that back in. This is just a tinted moisturizer. That's it. Okay, so last night I got fish. It was delicious. Anybody love fish? I like salmon, but I really forget that there's a lot of other fish out there. And I think that's something I would like to incorporate into I don't necessarily love chicken. I struggle with I try to get 100 to 125 grams of protein in a day. And sometimes I'll do the isopure protein that's like watermelon lime flavor, or I do a lot of the pure protein shakes and the Orgain vanilla protein, and I try and get extra protein in. But fish is such a good source of protein, and it's such a great lean meat. So if anybody has any good fish recipes, okay, we're not doing a ton, but literally, we're not doing a lot today. We're doing enough that when I get my hair done, I'm like, oh, it looks amazing. And sometimes I feel like when you do your face, that makes a big difference. Okay. I hate it when they're not already sharpened. It's my fault. It's because I didn't sharpen it. Now I've lost my sharpener. Great. Had it yesterday. Why am I the way I am? I had a sharpener yesterday. If I put it back where it was supposed to go on this little spinny thing, I would still have it. Instead, we're not doing this lip combo. We are doing this. This looks good to me. NYX Peaches and Cream. I think it was $4 the Walgreens. Yes, fish is so good for omega-3s. I haven't done like a pink in a while. Dark with caramel highlights. Belinda, that's cute. Buffy. Oh, that makes me want to cry. Okay, if you're new to following, I have a peacock across the street from me. I've wanted a peacock for years. I tried to hatch peacocks for years, and I had no luck with the peacock. And the other day I saw a peacock on the other side of town, far away, on a farm. And I just thought to myself, God, one day I want a peacock. Well, there's a peacock now. It's been here all week. It's out here right now. It's across the street from me. And she just wrote the sweetest message. And she said, you were amazing. You were also my peacock. Just like God sent you a sign with the peacock, he put you in my life. I don't really follow anyone else, and I came across you accidentally, I thought. But now I know he put you in my life exactly when I needed it. Is that not beautiful? Oh, Buffy, that's the sweetest thing anyone's ever wrote. Don't you just think it's so neat how God works, how God can put people in our lives when we need it? I completely believe that. And I do believe God's use, like, whatever I'm doing here, to be able to reach and help a lot of people, or like give somebody a friend. Like, I love it when people are like, oh, I used to be like so lonely on my lunch, and now I eat lunch with you. And I'm like, I'm so grateful to get to eat lunch with you. Like, anyways, I am so grateful for you guys. Oh, I'm glad I don't have mascara on. That made me really emotional. That is so kind. So kind. And do you know what's so funny? I've been saying this all along. I've been saying that, God, I've been praying for community. I've been praying for community. And like in my mind, like, you know, like community, like people around me, like if you're sick, they like make you a meal. But honestly, I've been praying for community, and God gave me that with you guys. I have the best, I'm not kidding, best community of women that we hang out daily. Every day, like, or the best community that is been so, like, not all of my friends who do this as their job have a nice community. Some of them have really rotten communities, actually, that I'm like, why do they waste their time watching you if they hate you? But they have rotten communities. And I have been so blessed by our community. Oh, I'm snotty. I'm so sorry. So gross. Okay, I gotta go. All right, last little thing. Oh, that was so sweet. Sometimes I get messages like, literally people going through chemo or going through a hard marriage or going through like feeling loved or sad days, and just like literally probably an ad or some other reason, and our paths connect, and I'm just like so grateful, because I have prayed from the beginning, like, Lord, if you will give me a platform, I want to try and use it for you. I'm not an expert. I'm not a pastor. I'm not, I didn't even go to college. So take my advice with like what it is. I'm a mom with 4 kids that's just trying her best. But I do think, I know I'm a good friend, and I know I'm a good encourager, and I'm kind to people, and I love people, and I love Jesus, and I am so grateful that I got the chance to be able to have the platform that I have. Oh, do you know what I hate is when your mascara gets like one of these in it, and then you feel like you're putting it on. Oh, this mascara, Lola got it for me for Christmas. Okay, and I was like, Lola, but it's YSL Lash Clash. It looks really fancy, but it is a great mascara. But apparently it has like these little stringer too. That's probably from me, but I do like this mascara, and it does look fancy. I wanted a YSL bag at one point. I had seen somebody have a YSL bag that was like a rattan type, like, and it was like a beach bag, and I was like, I decided, I think I'm gonna get that one. I'm mostly Amazon girl. Every now and then, I love Anthropologie. I love good deals, but I don't have like a ton of designer stuff. Sometimes I end up with a lot of lookalikes, and I love that. But I was like, I'm going to go and get that. Went to the store. I was like, this is like the bag I'm looking for. Do you have it? They brought it out. I did not know how much it was. I literally tried it on. It looked stunning. And then I asked, like, how much is this one? And in my mind, I had a number. Do you ever have a number where you're like, if it's under this, I'm going to buy it? It was not under that. It was quadruple that. And I literally was like, okay, well, I'm just going to send my husband a picture of this. And thank you so much. And I was like, I'll never get to have the bag, because I cannot justify, I can't justify spending that much on a pool bag. But it's beautiful. And every time I see friends with it, I'm like, maybe they got it sent by a brand or something, or they got it, or people have different priorities. Some of my friends don't have like young kids, so, maybe everybody gets to spend their money however they want. No shame or shade if you ended up getting it. I am happy for you. I just can't like swing it right now. But man, or maybe one day I'll put it on my like dream board. But so cute. I don't know. Oh, I was like, how did I get on that topic of YSL? So instead, I don't have a YSL bag, but I have a YSL mascara. And this was, I think, $42, which is still kind of pricey for a mascara, but this is my fancy mascara. Oh, Jamie, been watching for so long now. Listening to you gives me the same feeling of having coffee and chit-chatting with a good friend. Okay, I gotta go. I'm so glad he got my tire fixed. I was really nervous about that because I don't want to drive on the interstate without with a screw in my tire. And I'm like where I'm going is about an hour away from my house. And so I just don't want to break down. you have the money to spend on things like that, but you can't make yourself do it. It just seems too wasteful. I know. Well, that and it's like if I wanted to prioritize like other things, like I could save up for that. It's just it was so expensive for a peach bag. It was beautiful. It was like $6,000. And so I was like, oh, I think I'm gonna find an Amazon peach bag that looks very similar, but it's probably a YSSSL or something, or doesn't have any of the logo on it. And I don't know. And maybe one day I will. Maybe one day Adam gets it for me. Who knows? Or whatever. Sometimes I've been given things like, you know, that you're like, holy cow. Like that Louis Vuitton bag was given as a gift from me from a friend. Like you're like, oh my gosh, she owns that company, the Vintage Bags. But like I never thought I would ever have that. So, but it's just some days you're like, okay, well that's just not what you had in mind that day. You're like, oh, that's not gonna happen today. Like, I think we're gonna just, anyways, but it is beautiful. Okay. Look how like dry and crispy these ends are. Hope she's gonna do some sort of shine treatment. I'm trying to decide. I love the length that I'm at right now, and I really love it when it's like a little longer. So if I cut it, I lose all that, but it is so damaged. Do you just cut off the dead and call it a day? You're like, oh, it's so damaged. We'll see what it looks like after it's colored. I definitely don't have $6,000 for a pull bag. Same, Jennifer, that's okay. But I'll find one. I'm gonna go on Amazon today while I'm at the hair thing, and I'm going to look for lookalike bags, and maybe I can come up with some cute ones that are like, not crazy. So funny. Okay, I love you guys. I hope you have the best day. I'm gonna go get my hair done. If you need TrimFit, greens, anything like that, if you're on a weight loss journey, our app will launch in the next couple months, and I cannot wait. We'll be able to do challenges together, meal plans, printable meal plans, getting your macros, specific recipes with certain ingredient. Like, it will be amazing. Any influencer that is on our app that does challenges, you can participate in all influencers challenges for free. Like, just if you're paying for the app, all of it's included. And we will be able to do walking challenges. We'll be able to do like accountability type things, grouping like groups together, Bible study stuff. I'm so excited. It is not going to be ready until probably June, but I did get hats in. They're on their way. They're not in. I ordered them. I got in cute hats. I got in cute sweatshirts. I'm going to try and figure out if there's a way we can have swag on the site. And so, but our app will be coming out kind of in the next few months, which is really exciting. And I'm hoping that will help. I got to do like a test pilot for a few weeks with meal plans. I really should go back to those meal plans because I was having such good luck. And I just think it's based off your period, your cycle, where you are in perimenopause or menopause, or if you're pregnant, it's based on that. And it tells you your macros, your food, and your activity based on that, and your sleep. It links with your Apple Watch and can data track as well. You can just take pictures of your food and it tells you all your macros. It's going to be amazing. We've been working on it now almost a year, but they just take time, and they take time to build good things. So I'm just being patient, but I think it will help with it'll help with your cycle tracking. It will help with your sleep tracking. It will help you. The biggest thing, it has all 3 versions of AI. And our biggest thing was, I want to know what to eat when, and based on my cycle, what should I be doing? Should I be resting more? Should I be in certain phases doing more activity? Should I be taking into account if I'm sick or what my sleep is? And it is a app with some of the best nutritionists, science, and everything to help, that we hired to help with this. But that the more you use it, the more it will learn you and your habits. And every single person, it will give a very personalized, detailed plan and results. And the more you use it, the more you log your food, the more you log your things, the more you have it connected, it will learn you and it will help you. And I'm so pumped. So anyways, that's coming up. It's not available yet, but it will be. And it's going to be amazing. And we're going to do all these fun challenges together. So I love you guys. I'm going to go get my hair done. Bye, y'all. Have a good day.